In the world of bodybuilding, there are athletes who push the limits of human potential, giants whose muscle density, symmetry, and sheer stage presence leave audiences speechless. Among them stands a man whose arms became a legend in their own right, the one and only Roelly Winklaar. From humble beginnings in the Caribbean to becoming one of the most feared competitors on the Mr. Olympia stage, Roelly's journey is one of dedication, loss, resilience, and undeniable greatness. Born on June 22, 1977, in the vibrant island of Curaçao, Roelly's early life was far from the glamorous world of bodybuilding. His childhood was marked by modest living in a culture that valued strength, determination, and discipline. Fitness wasn't his first calling. He enjoyed sports and physical activities but had no idea he would one day sculpt one of the most celebrated physiques in bodybuilding history. After moving to the Netherlands, Roelly discovered the gym, a place that quickly became his sanctuary. Lifting weights was more than exercise. It was a way to push himself, test his limits, and transform his body. But it wasn't until tragedy struck that bodybuilding became his true mission. In 2004, Roelly lost his grandmother.
See, man, don't let me train another woman, man. Really, she's good, she's one of the best, you know, and I give her a hand, but I say, wow, you're a trainer?
Before she passed away, she told Roelly that she saw greatness in him, that he could become one of the best in the world. Those words would change his life forever. Roelly made a promise to himself and to her memory. He would dedicate his life to bodybuilding, no matter the challenges, and prove her right. From that moment, every rep, every set, and every drop of sweat was fueled by that promise. His rise in the bodybuilding scene was nothing short of explosive. With his massive size, round muscle, but it was his arms, over 24 inches of perfectly shaped muscle, that became his trademark and the envy of competitors worldwide. His big break came in 2010 when he claimed victory at the IFBB New York Pro. The win sent shockwaves through the sport, with fans and critics realizing that a new force had arrived. Stepping onto the Mr. Olympia stage became Roelly's mission. Year after year, he went head-to-head with legends like Phil Heath, Kai Green, Sean Roden, and Big Ramy. While the Olympia title remained elusive, his performances were unforgettable. The year 2018 became one of the most defining moments of his career when he placed third at Mr. Olympia. That same year, he earned the coveted People's Champion Award, a testament to the deep connection he shared with his fans. Roelly didn't just compete, he entertained, he inspired, and he lit up the stage with his charisma. Behind his massive frame was an intense and relentless training style. Under the guidance of his legendary coach, Sybil, Grandma, Peters, Roelly trained with a level of intensity that pushed the boundaries of pain. High-volume workouts, brutal sets, and grueling repetitions carved out the detail and density of his physique. For Roelly, the moment your body screamed for mercy was the moment true growth began. His philosophy was simple: pain was a tool, not an enemy. But his career wasn't without its share of setbacks. Injuries threatened to derail his momentum, including a serious motorcycle accident that could have ended everything. Many doubted his return, but Roelly's resilience proved them wrong. Each comeback told a story of determination. No matter the obstacle, he always returned stronger, hungrier, and more determined to dominate. In the world of bodybuilding, certain body parts become legendary: Arnold Schwarzenegger's chest, Tom Platz's legs, and Roelly Winklaar's arms. They weren't just big, they were sculpted perfection, with deep separation, round peaks, and fullness that made them appear almost unreal. This freak factor earned him the nickname, The Beast, a title that perfectly captured his combination of mass, shape, and stage dominance. Yet Roelly's appeal extended beyond the muscles. He became known as the fans' bodybuilder, a humble, approachable, and genuinely kind person who always had time for his supporters. Whether backstage or in public, he greeted people with warmth and respect. Even in defeat, the crowd's cheers were often loudest for him. For many, Roelly didn't need a Sando trophy to be their champion. He already had their hearts. In recent years, Roelly has reduced his competitive appearances, focusing on guest posing, training, and inspiring the next generation of athletes. While he hasn't officially announced retirement, his presence on stage has become rare, making each appearance feel like an event in itself. Young bodybuilders now look to him as a mentor figure, studying his methods, his discipline, and his ability to balance power with humility. Roelly Winklaar's story is about much more than muscle. It's about the power of a promise, the courage to rise after being knocked down, and the importance of staying grounded despite fame. From the streets of Curaçao to the bright lights of the Olympia stage, his journey shows that greatness is not only measured by titles but by the lives you inspire along the way. Today, his legacy remains secure. He will always be remembered as the Beast, with the heart of a champion, a man who transformed personal tragedy into professional triumph. His career is a testament to the idea that hard work, passion, and resilience can turn even the most unlikely dreams into reality. Roelly Winklaar didn't just lift weights, he lifted spirits, inspired generations, and carved his name into the history of bodybuilding forever.